Season highlight off the court, I would say, is definitely Maddie's sick cat in your backpack.
I can't camp when we went out to Wimberley. And Sean and I sat outside. He had the flip camera, and Maddie Schumacher performing her sick cat in the backpack video. That was hilarious. I laugh at it every time I think about it.
When we got to go to New York and Arizona, I thought that was really cool because I had never been to either one of those states.
Going to New York because we got to go shopping, and I got this really good caricature of myself, and it was just really fun.
Senior dinner at Paula and Clay's. The boys took us outside to shoot cans off the fence line with BB guns, and it was just a lot of fun.
I would probably say when we got to go shopping in New York, just because after I graduate college, I really would love to move to New York, so it was a great experience, and I got to buy a lot of cute things while I was there.
In New York, I was in a van with Matt and Chisholm, and he got us lost, and they got into a yelling fight, and Chisholm slapped his hand when he tried to turn the radio.
In Hofstra, New York, because I had never been to New York, not even like in and out. We got to take a picture in front of Lady Liberty herself, and we got to shop, which is always a girl's favorite thing to do. We got to see Ground Zero, and Todd got a ticket.
I just really enjoy navigating in general, and I'm a really good navigator, and so being able to use my navigation skills multiple times in New York and Arizona was really awesome. Especially, navigation is not always getting to point A and B as quickly as you can. Sometimes you just want to take in other universities and colleges and other roads, just see the scenery. And also getting a ticket was really awesome too in New York City. Wear your seatbelts, kids. Click your ticket.
And the cops looked over at us and noticed he wasn't wearing a seatbelt, so we got pulled over, and it was just ironic because I think Tracy was in front of us running every red light possible.
I have a few things. What I know, first of all, foremost, is the top 50 recruiting class. I do a lot of hard work day in and day out with recruiting, and it was just really, really great to get those players in and then get that recognition. I'd really, really want to highlight Melinda Cave and just everything she's done as an injured athlete and how good she was to the team, and from the sidelines how big of a role she played in everything we did, and her personality and her leadership and all of that. I think off the court she by far will be remembered as the best injured athlete we've ever had in team participant. And then thirdly, just this team of 9 years here. Every team has their own thing, and just no drama. We just had a great time. Everybody came in and worked, enjoyed each other's company, and we just got down to business. We worked hard, but no drama. It was one of the best seasons ever to not have really any girl drama or anything like that. And then, of course, Chloe Neverett and I playing on the bus, the Talking Tomcat with Beating Up the Cat was definitely a highlight as well.
We stopped at Hallmark or something and got out, and everybody got out, and I walked past this little one of those 25-cent things that you turn and they give little bubbles, and I went, Sean, oh my gosh, we have to do this. And so we stopped, and everyone comes around and we do it, and the things that were in the bubbles were these, and so pretty much all day we just did this. And these are mine, and Sean had wooden teeth, and Melinda had bunny teeth. But I was really going for the gums. They had ones that were just gums.
Flying Fictionary on the bus when Tracy started jumping up and down when she got a point.
The trip to the mall when we got to run around and play hide and seek, and Melinda became a cheerleader, and Maddie did some of her crazy antics. So the trip to the mall would definitely be my highlight.
It would have to be when we had the recruits at Blanco, and we decided to play tag.
When the recruits came in this year, we were trying to figure out what to do, and so we started to play hide and seek at Blanco, and it got really intense.
Somehow I ended up on the vending machine trying to tag people on the third story, and I got stuck.
Presley decided to climb on top of the vending machine in Blanco and try to scare us. Well, she ended up getting stuck.
and Rachel had to help me get down. And
it was just really funny just playing hide and seek there with everyone. So because it was like all the freshmen together.
Conference tournament when I went into Todd and Sean's room, and he had a ball of Axe sitting on his bed, and so I sprayed him for like 5 minutes with it, and it was the most atrocious smelling Axe I've ever smelt in my life. And then I sprayed it into Panucci and Steve Applesauce's room. And then later on that night, Todd and Sean come walking in my room. Oh, you want some food? And I was like, yeah, AJ might want some. She's hungry. And then Todd proceeds to spray me with good smelling Axe, but a lot of it got in my mouth. I was like, no. And it's all getting in my mouth and all over everywhere. So me and Todd both smelled really good the rest of the trip.